Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have been doing well, and I'm once again back with another Battlefield 6 video, and for once, I have something new to talk about that's not from EA or DICE, but actually from huge leaks that happened with Battlefield 6 recently throughout the last 24 hours, and I'm going to be covering all of it today because I'm going to be going over the Battlefield 6 gameplay now, the Battlefield 6 Portal gameplay, and also the Battlefield 6 BR mode as well, because there's been a ton, I think around 15 to 20 minutes of footage from separate games that have been leaked from China, which is absolutely insane. And all in all, I'm just excited for Battlefield 6's release. We have less than a month and 9 days until the game's fully out in ours, and I'm just super excited about the game, and I just wanted to share that excitement with you guys as well. So if you guys want more Battlefield 6 videos, let me know by dropping a like, and if you guys are new and been watching my videos, I upload every single day, so hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy and want more videos like this, and let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these Battlefield 6 leaks. And real quickly, I cannot show any of the footage. I'll have links down to the tweets that I found of the leaked footage, so if you haven't seen them yet, they're going to be linked in the description below. I'm super sorry if they're already taken out or DMCA striked by EA or DICE. I can't do anything about it, but I don't want to sacrifice my channel or this video because of some leaks that we're going to be, playing and experiencing in less than a month. But let me tell you guys what actually happened. So throughout the last 24 hours, there have been massive gameplay leaks about Battlefield 6 and its various modes, from Battlefield Portal, its new Battle Royale mode, and the new movement as well. And most of these leaks, surprisingly, are coming from China, and it seems like most Chinese players, or not Chinese players, I shouldn't put it like that, but most China players that are hyped for Battlefield 6 somehow, in some way, got an alpha version of Battlefield 6, and the current alpha version that they're playing is a version that had literally every single game mode, gun, and mechanic that's been updated or changed since the beta. So literally, the current version that everybody's been seeing throughout the last 24 hours has everything that Battlefield 6 has promised, has been updated, all that stuff. So I guess you could say that this is the most recent alpha version, but still, it is insane that China players were able to grab a version of this game and actually record it, play it fully, and even enable multiplayer for various modes. I don't know what they did over there, but they just somehow got the game to work, and somehow got online play to work as well. But the next thing I want to talk about is my overall thoughts as a Call of Duty player and somebody that's played Battlefield 2042 and the beta extensively. The first game mode that I want to talk about is Battlefield Portal, and I only have a few points, and then we'll go over to Battle Royale. But for one of the first points I want to make is this: it looks like Battlefield 6's Portal mode. It looks exactly like Battlefield 2042, where you can literally do anything and make anything, from a funny mode to a firing range and more. And it looks like EA and DICE are allowing players who make Portal modes and Portal game modes of maps to have complete freedom on what they want. And literally, despite the bad quality of the clip, if you are watching it on like a second monitor or anything like that, the game ran completely fine from the clips that I've seen, especially with so many textures, objects, and entities being loaded in. It's actually insane how smooth the game's actually running, despite how bad the quality was of the clip. And I'm not gonna lie, everything looks fine. It's running smooth, nothing's glitching out, there's no lag present at all. Even for some of the clips where it has multiplayer enabled, nobody's lagging or stuttering or staying frozen at all. Another thing I want to mention is the fact that there's a ton of freedom for any Portal creator as well. So if you're thinking about making your own Portal mode for your friends or to get players on your server, it looks like you can merge and combine objects to create a crazy building or structure. And it looks like there's only going to be a few limitations to what you can actually do within Portal, which is a great thing, because if you look at other game modes that have a Portal-like thing that Battlefield 6 is coming with, like Fortnite's Creative or even Battlefield 2042's Portal, both of those games allow a lot of variety and curation and creativity throughout the creators. So that's amazing to see for Battlefield 6's Portal mode already. And the last thing I want to talk about is the multiplayer part of Portal. And I'm going to be honest, it looks completely fine. There are other players within the clip, within like the 5-minute clip, that were shooting, moving around without any lag or latency. And it looks like their games were running completely fine as well, which is a good sign. Now we're going to get into the real juice and the meat of this video, the Battle Royale sections and my thoughts. And I've watched every single clip all the way through. Some of these clips are 2 minutes long, 5 minutes long. I've seen a clip that was 3 minutes long. But my first thought is this: a lot of people are saying 2 to 3 things about Battlefield 6's Battle Royale right now. For one, Battlefield 6's BR looks like Blackout from Call of Duty, which was in Black Ops 4. The second thing that I've seen is that a lot of people actually like and think that the Battle Royale is good. And lastly, it wouldn't be a video game without any criticism. A lot of people think the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale looks like shit. And that comes with literally anything that you create online or give access to. You're gonna have people that either love it, compare it to something else, and or critique it to shit. But I think a lot of people need to remember that this is just an alpha version of the game. We haven't had our hands on it yet. But when it comes to criticism that's not actually calling the game dog shit or looks like shit, I can see where people are coming from. And I know it's an alpha version of the game, but the second thing I want to talk about is the animations and how clunky and weird they seem. Some of the animations look completely fine. I really like them, but other ones like diving in and or landing looks very weird, or pulling a parachute looks very weird. But hopefully EA and DICE can patch them up and make them look better. The next point I want to go over is the map, and I'm not gonna lie, the map is beautiful. The layout of some of the locations clearly showed that there's a ton of ways to fight in this BR. And the best example I could give of another Battle Royale game is Fortnite's big map layout. There is no central or linear theme to all of Fortnite's POIs within their big maps. And literally the connection I'm trying to make right now between Fortnite's big map layout and its POIs to Battlefield 6's BR right now in its look and POIs is the fact that both games' layouts, maps, POIs, and all that stuff are all different in look, layout, and more. So this is really good for Battlefield 6 because this creates a lot of different situations that players have to get good at, and it creates a way more balanced playing field when you're actually fighting against somebody else. The next thing I want to talk about is destruction. There is destruction to some degree. In some of these clips, people were using sledgehammers on stuff and blowing up buildings and vehicles. And also about the map as well, the map doesn't look too big. It looks like vehicles are going to be the best way to move around the map, as there are a ton of them throughout all the clips that I saw. And you can destroy them, they can blow up. And there's a variety of different vehicles as well, like a golf cart, a regular car, and there's probably going to be a truck and all that stuff. And one of the last points I want to make is that the current version we saw of Battlefield 6's BR had no chest system at all. It seems like you spawn in with a set loadout for now. I don't know if they're going to change that and that's what they want to do, but it would be very interesting if we just have a set loadout and we're able to spawn in and be brought back. And or like we have to do contracts in order to earn money or to respawn our teammates and all that stuff. And the last point I want to make is this: because of how different each part of the map is, from the POIs, the landscape, the layouts of all them stuff, the end game scenarios in Battlefield 6's BR will be different depending on your skill and adaptability. There's some parts of the map that have water and swimming. There's other parts where they're super high up. And there's other parts that are super low on the ground, and there's divots and all that stuff, and there's structures, buildings, objects in the way. So it seems like depending on the situation that you're in and how your zone is and all that stuff within the Battle Royale match, it really depends on if you can actually adapt to the playing style, the playing field, all that stuff, which is a good thing for a BR to have. And yeah, those are my thoughts on Battlefield 6's BR and Portal mode. Everything looks solid for now. It has a good foundation. I just hope that they're able to improve upon it and add on top of it throughout the next 3 to 5 years. And I think a good thing that everybody needs to remember is this: everything and anything could change when the game fully releases. We are literally 1 month and 9 days away from Battlefield 6's full release. So that basically means that the devs have plenty of time to change anything they want to change or we as players don't like. Because I'm assuming that the devs are seeing what people are saying already throughout this leaked footage, even though they're taking it down. They're probably jotting down things that they could have done better, etc., etc. And I feel like right now, when it comes to Battlefield 6 and DICE's main goal with the game, it looks like DICE and Battlefield 6 is looking achievable and successful within that goal. And if you're wondering what DICE's main goal is, their main goal is to make Battlefield 6 play, feel, and return to a classic Battlefield game, and to stay true to what made Battlefield good, which is a good thing to see a company and dev team actually speak about, because we all know for Call of Duty, they don't do that at all. They just act like, yo, everything's fine with the game because we have these numbers and these records broken. DICE has said multiple times now that they want to make Battlefield 6 a game where loyal and veteran players of the franchise can enjoy while introducing Battlefield to a new generation of players. And I really feel like right now, with all these leaks and gameplay leaks and what they've changed and done to the game since the beta, I really feel like they're going to achieve that goal. Maybe not the 100 million player goal, but they're definitely going to make Battlefield 6 a game where literally anybody and everybody, new to the franchise or old to the franchise, enjoy the game. But all in all, ladies and gentlemen, I'm super hyped for Battlefield 6. I'm excited after seeing what I've seen, and I hope you guys are as well. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, though. And if you guys enjoy and want more Battlefield 6 content, let me know by dropping a like and hitting that subscribe button. But it's been your boy Limbo, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.